3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
We are back again before the long weekend. By the way, we are not having a show on Labor Day, everyone. Steph, I don't even know if you knew that. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
So congratulations, you have off on Labor Day.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what I do. Make people happy. Happy Friday, everybody. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. Treat yourself to a new car this Labor Day weekend. Yeah, be the envy of all your friends and family. Go to Freisinger Hyundai on the Carlisle Pike. Steph, you are doing something fun this weekend. You are attending a wedding.
Yes, and so are you. We're attending the same wedding, and I'm very excited.
That's right. I'm actually working it. Steph is invited as a guest, but she's calling me her date.
Yeah, we're like each other's plus ones, but I'm just not really going to see you a lot because you're going to be busy.
Yeah, so hopefully you can make friends. I'm sure that won't be that hard for you. There might be some people you know there besides me, so you should be all right. But the question I have for you, like, excuse me, this is your first, like, kind of big gathering, right?
Yeah.
In coronavirus land?
It is. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Like, are we going to have to wear masks?
No. Are you nervous at all about going to this?
I'm honestly not. And obviously not that I'm not a little worried about getting it. Like, of course I don't want to get it, just like everybody else. But I'm honestly so ready to do something normal. Like, it's been months and months of this weird world. I've had 2 other weddings this fall that I was really excited about get canceled and pushed back till next year because of COVID. I mean, COVID has ruined a lot of things this year for a lot of people, me included. So I'm ready to do something normal.
Sure. Do you think you're going to change any behaviors at all throughout this whole thing? Or are you just going to go in just reckless abandonment? I don't care. Let's go. I'm ready to party.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to change anything, which I'm not saying that's necessarily a good thing, but like I still hug people and like if I see somebody that I love or haven't seen in a while, I want to hug them, and I'm still doing that stuff. So it's not going to be much different for me. How are you feeling about it?
Well, this is my 3rd wedding in COVID land. So, and the company I own is doing everything. Like, we're doing the DJing, I'm doing the videography. So, like, we're all over it. This is actually a very big wedding for us. So I really don't have time to worry about anything. It's going to be a long day. I think I'm going to get there at 10 and I'm going to leave somewhere around 10:30. So, like, 12-hour day for me.
Yeah, that's long.
So don't come up to me all smiley and stuff. I won't be in the mood.
But I'm going to want you to, like, come dance and have fun with me.
I'll be working.
Okay, but won't you have some downtime that you can have fun?
I mean, maybe. I'm all business. At these weddings. Just a heads up.
I know you are.
So for the last couple of weeks, you've been bugging me to tell this story, and I apologize. I have absolutely been, I don't want to say ignoring. That's not the right word. I've been forgetting. That's a little bit better than ignoring. I've been forgetting about it.
Yeah.
So what is this amazing story you want to tell me?
So it's not necessarily an amazing story. I just want to get your opinion and other people's opinions on it. Because it's been a disagreement between myself and my fellow coaches. So we had a car wash for the field hockey team at Susquehanna. So we do like car wash, bake sale. We do it every year to raise money for whatever we need it for that season. And the girls do most of the car washing. We jump in and help when they need it. But for the most part, we're just kind of there. And people pull up, they turn their car off, get out, and then they stand there and wait while girls wash it. So a guy got out, and he was standing there, and he had this, like, big, like, Ram silver truck, looked brand new, and I like trucks, like, period. I don't care who's driving it. I'm like, that's a nice truck. So I looked at him, and I said, oh, that's a really nice truck. And he was like, oh, thanks. And I was like, yeah, like, I love trucks. It's really nice. He's like, oh, thanks. It's new. And like, he was all excited about it. So then a couple of the other coaches were standing there with me, and we started talking. And one of them said to me, do you want to drive a truck? And I said, no, it's not that I want to drive one. I like them. Like, I think that they're attractive. So then he said something to me about, so where are you from? Or just something that seemed a little like flirty. So I answered his question and then I kind of walked away. I tried to get out of like the area because I didn't really want to be pursuing what he seemed to be pursuing. So I walked away and I was trying to like engage the girls in conversation, like, guys, talk to me, like, because I didn't really want to be talking anymore. So then he followed me over and then he asked if he could add me on Facebook. And I was just like, yeah, sure. So then he got in his truck and left. And I walked back over to the other coaches and I was like, oh my gosh. And they're like, did he ask for your number or something? Like, we could tell that he was going to because of the way he was like talking to you and following you. So then I said, yeah, he asked if he could add me on Facebook. So then Jason, our head coach, he said that I was asking for it because I complimented his truck. He's like, you were being so flirty with him. He went, oh, I like your truck. I said, no, I would have said that to an 85-year-old woman who was driving the truck. Like, that's just the way I talk to people. And it was a nice truck. So do you think that was me flirting with him?
I don't know if it was flirting. However, whether you knew it or not, whether you were trying to or not, which obviously the way you describe it, not, you were breaking the ice. You started a conversation. Now, that doesn't mean, trust me, I talk to a lot of girls who have zero interest in me. I don't think that just because a girl talks to me, she has interest in me. I know better. I've learned better. Anyway.
Some guys do think that.
I don't necessarily agree that you were asking for it, quote unquote, but let's just call it what it was, and there was a miscommunication.
Right.
You were trying to be nice because you were, Steph, the nicest person on the planet. So you were, this is where being nice bites you in the ass, by the way. You were just saying, hey, I like your truck, just like you said. You would have said it to me, to my wife, to the 85-year-old woman who for some reason drives a pickup. Like, you would have said it to anyone who had that truck.
Right.
But, like I said, when you're nice to everyone, people don't know that. He doesn't know you. Obviously, he wasn't friends with you on Facebook. He doesn't know that you're Steph, the nicest person alive. So, to him, he might have been like, oh, snap. All right, well, this could lead to something. All right, this girl's cute. Right. She says I have a nice truck. Maybe she wants me to take her for a ride in my truck one time. Okay, we can make this happen. I think it was a miscommunication with the nicest person in the world and a guy who is not blind.
Well, thank you. Because then it became this big joke, and Jason was telling all the girls, oh, yeah, Steph was flirting with that guy, and now he wants to add her on Facebook, and she doesn't understand it. And I told her she started it because she complimented his truck. So it became this, like, whole thing. And it's become a joke now between, like, me and Jason and all the girls. But he just kept saying, you can't talk to people like that. Like, what do you expect? Like, you complimented his truck. That's a big deal.
If someone complimented my SUV, I'd be like, thanks. I wouldn't necessarily, like, I'd be like, it's just a Kia. There's nothing that special about it. I mean, I like it, but maybe pickup trucks are different. Maybe it's a different lifestyle, and guys with pickups, well, if a girl compliments your pickup truck, she automatically wants a piece. Like, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know truck life.
That's what one of the girls said. She was like, Coach Steph, we're in Perry County. If you compliment a guy's truck, that's like his baby. Like, that's a big compliment to him.
So maybe it's like saying, hey, I like the way you look in those jeans.
Apparently.
But you're commenting they're complimenting his truck. I don't know.
Right.
I don't think you did anything wrong, But that's just stuff you deal with when you're, overly nice person. People take your niceness the wrong way and think that it's flirting.
Right.
I mean, if that's the case, you flirt with everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
I talk to women like that.
Right. Steph's she flirts with everyone. She didn't care. You get a flirt, you get a flirt, you get a flirt, you get a flirt. Everyone gets a flirt. You're like the Oprah of flirt.
Everybody.
All right, so that's my take. I don't think you did anything wrong, but unfortunately, the world we live in, people take it the wrong way. Has he hit you up?
Yes.
So when are you guys going out?
In his truck?
Yeah.
ASAP.
Awesome.
ASAP.
That's what I thought. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, don't do this. I don't care how many likes you're going to get on Instagram. And, just another reason why I'm staying far, far away from Australia.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
I don't know what would make anyone do this at all, ever. A tourist in Thailand has been criticized for humiliating a tiger after she grabbed, I'm gonna be very, very, very descriptive, but I'm gonna use technical terms. She grabbed the tiger's testicles for a selfie at the zoo.
Ew.
The woman was visiting the Tiger Kingdom Zoo in Chiang Mai in northern Thailand when she posed for selfies with the animal. The tiger was lying down facing away from her. She reached between the big cat's legs and cupped its genitals while taking a picture in late August, just like a week and a half ago.
Ew.
It was right. There's so many things that could go wrong here. Number one, it's gross. Number two, I don't even know if it's humiliating. I mean, do tigers feel shame? You know,
That's what I was gonna say.
I wouldn't say humiliating. It's gross. It's dangerous.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if someone did that to me, I'd be like, hey, what's up? But, you know, a tiger might be like, I don't like that, and then bite. Anyway, pictures of her stunt went online, and the woman was criticized by angry locals who accused her of humiliating the tiger. Responding to public reaction, she defended herself, said that she is an animal lover. Well, yeah, only animal lovers are going to reach down there and grab that.
You gotta really love that tiger.
You can love the tiger, just don't love the tiger.
Exactly. Don't go overboard.
Yeah, so don't do that. Shouldn't have to say it. As far as I know, this is the only instance of this being ever captured on camera, so maybe it's just her problem. But she's always going to be known as like the tiger grabber now. Like, is that
Right.
what is
Who
that
wants
what,
that reputation?
is that what you want to be known for? Is the girl that grabbed the tiger junk? Is that what you want? Is that your parents proud of you? I'm sure they are.
I'm sure they're very proud.
All right, here we go. Another example of why you and everyone else should stay far, far away from that island of criminals that is Australia. Brisbane, Australia. A man returned home to find 2 giant snakes had fallen through his kitchen ceiling.
Oh my gosh.
They were carpet pythons. I don't even know what that means. One was
I don't know, but it sounds terrifying.
One was 9.5 feet long. The other one was 8 feet long. Carpet pythons are non-venomous, not aggressive if left alone, but they were fighting each other on the kitchen floor.
No. So they're having a snake fight in midair, falling through the ceiling?
Apparently it's breeding season, and they were likely 2 males that were fighting over a nearby female. Oh, so he has another giant female snake somewhere in his house or around his house.
Perfect.
That's all good.
Perfect.
That's all good. Yeah. Apparently they think that the female could be in the roof somewhere. It's common to find the snakes in warm, dry roof cavities in cooler winter months.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Thank you. Steph, you have said on numerous occasions that you want to go to Australia. I keep presenting you with evidence why you should stay far, far, far away. Is any of this changing your mind?
Well, it does freak me out, and I'd be really cautious if I went. But I also like to think, okay, if I'm only there for like 7 days, the chances of any of these things happening to me hopefully are slim. You know, maybe I would get lucky and none of it would happen.
So England used to send their criminals to Australia. It was an island of criminals. I don't know if you know that. That's the history of Australia. Other than that, I believe that the Aborigines lived there. Not a ton of people. And someone will correct me if I'm wrong, which is very possible. I don't think this was an island meant for people. I really don't. I think this was an island meant for, like, deadly, deadly creatures, and we should stay far, far away. Like, it would not shock me. It would not shock me one day if they were like, the oldest living T-Rex was just found in Australia. I'd be like, see? They didn't go extinct. They're all in Australia.
See, you would love it if a story like that came out, because that would further prove your point.
Yes. It is an island that should not be inhabited by human beings. Let's get them off of that island and move them to other places. New Zealand's nice. They talk very similar. You know,
right?
That's nice.
That's true.
Maybe bring some of them over here. We'll take Australians. That's fine. Bring
them over.
They got great accents. You know, there's plenty of, Japan is right there. They go to Japan. Get them off that island.
Japan's nice.
Get them off the island.
But people who live there really enjoy it. I don't think they want to leave.
Do you know that the average, lifespan in Australia is 58 because everyone dies from animals there?
That is so not true.
Yeah, no, I made that up.
I was going to say, 58, that's
because you can't, there comes a point in your life where you just can't run away from the dingoes anymore. Yeah.
I almost believed you. You said that with a lot of confidence.
All right, last one. This is science. Science tells us there's a best time of day to nap. So for you napping fans, science says that between 1 o'clock and 2:30 in the afternoon is the best time to nap. So if you're at work, be like, listen, science tells me I got to nap. Sorry, boss. Doctors used to think afternoon sleepiness was a result of a big lunch, but they've actually found that in the early afternoon, there's a dip in your body temperature, which causes sleepiness. Like if you freeze to death, you normally don't feel it. You normally fall asleep and then you freeze to death because your body temperature dips. Now, it's not obviously as severe as freezing to death, but when your body temperature dips, you get sleepy. And they say that in the early afternoon, your body temperature dips a little bit and it makes you sleepy.
Really? You know what? This is one thing I'm good at. I'm a pro napper. I can nap anywhere, anytime. But a lot of them are like around 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
Well, there you go. Because your body temperature is dipping. It has nothing to do with the giant lunch you just ate. It's your body temperature. So continue to eat that.
The giant lunch might be a factor.
Maybe. All right. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to play a little game with Steph involving something happening this weekend.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
So, Steph, earlier in the show, we talked about how you're going to a wedding this weekend. Did you know that this weekend is also Kentucky Derby weekend?
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yep, the ponies will be running tomorrow. That's Saturday, September 5th, by the way. We're going to play a game called Kentucky Derby Horse or Craft Beer.
Oh, I feel like this is going to be hard.
Okay, let me get the right buttons up. So I have a win and a lose. So if you get it right, you'll hear this. Get it wrong, you hear this. Okay, I'm going to read you a name.
Okay.
You tell me if it's a horse that's in the Kentucky Derby or if it is a craft beer.
Oh, okay. Got it.
How well do you know craft beers?
In the last couple of years, I've gotten more into beer, so I'd like to think I know them relatively well. But when it comes to Kentucky Derby horses, I got nothing.
Okay, so this is just gonna be guesses then.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, here we go. 'Tis the law.
'Tis the law.
'Tis the law.
I'm gonna say craft beer.
That's a horse.
Ah, dang it.
Authentic.
That's a craft beer. Wow.
All right, let's start tallying these up. So far, you have 2 wrong. I don't have anything to write on.
We don't have to keep track.
Firestone Walker.
That's horse. Oh my god!
You're 0 for 3. Art collector.
That's a craft beer. Oh my gosh! These are hard.
How do you say this? Allagash White. Allagash White.
That's a craft beer.
Nice.
Thank
we
you.
got one. We got one. She's making her comeback, folks. Coming down the stretch, making her comeback. We're hazy little thing.
Craft beer.
All right, Steph.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good.
New York traffic. New York traffic.
That's a horse.
All right. All
Woo!
right, Steph. King Guillermo. King Guillermo.
I hope that's a horse.
Steph, you were on a roll. You now have more right than you did wrong.
Amazing. What a comeback.
The Hemperor. The Hemperor.
Well, I feel like this one could go either way. The Emperor. I'm going to say craft beer.
Steffers.
Woo!
Killing the game. Max Player. Max Player.
I'm going to say Kentucky Derby horse.
This is now just getting too easy. Tropical Lightning.
Tropical lightning. I'm going to say horse.
It was bound to happen. You were bound to get. I mean, you just got so many in a row.
It had to happen.
Lizard's Mouth.
Craft beer.
Yeah, that's right. What? Who orders that? I'll take a Lizard's Mouth. Tall.
Yeah, no thanks. A tall one, yeah.
Yeah. Storm the Court.
I'm going to say horse.
All right.
Woo!
Finnick the Fierce.
I'm going to say horse.
Man, you're doing great. Sour Monkey.
I'm going to say craft beer.
You're really doing a good job. What about Winning Impression?
Oh, I'm going to say horse.
I'm going to say you're right.
Yeah!
Man, Necker Island. Necker Island.
Necker Island. I'm going to say craft beer.
Yeah, that's what I would guess too, but it's actually a horse. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What a weird name.
Mr. Big News.
I'm going to say horse.
That's right. This one should be easy. Dogfish Head.
Beer.
Yeah, that's one we actually have around here. Tropicannon. Tropicannon. It's your last one.
Ooh. I feel like that could go either way. I'm going to say horse.
You end on a wrong one, but I'm telling you, Steph, you got more wrong than you did right. I'm very proud of you. Let me just say.
You mean more right than I did wrong?
Did I say the other way?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You did better. You got more right than you did wrong. Good job. I don't know if I would have done any better than you did. I don't know anything about craft beer or horses, so I just had the list in front of me, so unfortunately you were the one that got asked the question.
Right. Some of those were hard.
All right. Well, on the let's continue to make Steph feel dumb trend here, it is time to stump Steph. All right, let's do this. Women in a recent survey said that this is the number one gift they never want to receive from their husbands. This is the number one gift they never want to receive from their husbands. Steph, I'm going to say that you don't fall into this category. I'm going to say that if your husband, boyfriend, whatever, got you this, you would actually be like, that's awesome, thank you.
Does it have to do with working out?
Yes.
Some kind of like weight loss thing?
No.
Is it like a piece of equipment?
No.
Gym membership.
That's right.
Really? See, I mean, I guess people take that the wrong way, but
Sure.
if you're someone who likes working out, then it's a good gift.
Right. So if a guy is like, "Hey, Steph, I got your gym membership for the next 6 months. I already paid it." You'd be like, "Oh my God, that's amazing!" Right? That's
Yeah, I'd be pumped.
Yeah, that's a good gift. All right. 56% of ladies surveyed admitted they do this secretly so their man doesn't find out. 56% of ladies admit that they do this secretly so their man doesn't find out. I will give you a hint to start out with because it's a little bit tough. It's not that big of a deal. So it's not like cheating.
Right.
Okay, so hopefully 56% of ladies aren't cheating. But it's nothing that would, like, at least it shouldn't end a relationship, end a marriage, anything like that. So throw all the serious stuff out the window.
Does it have to do with like eating junk food or something unhealthy?
No.
Is it something they're purchasing secretly?
No.
Those are my first two thoughts. You don't want him to know how much you spend on something, or you don't want him to know you just ate a whole bag of Cheetos.
See, you know what's funny is if my wife ate a whole bag of Cheetos, I'd be like, "Good game," and I'd high five her.
Nice work.
Proud of
Ooh, those are my only two. I don't even know what direction to go now. Is it something that maybe is a little embarrassing?
I don't know if it's embarrassing. The women might just think that their guys would be angry. I'll give you a hint. They're using something that belongs to the men.
Oh.
That might have been too easy. I just made this too easy, I think.
Is it a hygiene item?
Yes.
It's not their toothbrush, is it?
No.
Is it their razor?
Yep.
Would you be mad if your wife did that?
No. Don't care.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Don't care. I mean, the thing is, razors can get expensive, and if a guy's just doing his face, and a woman is doing like her entire leg or something, like it could dull out quicker, sure. But,
right.
Like, it's just a razor, and it's just really funny that like that's what 56% of women are like hiding from their man. Like, I'm using his razor. I'm being naughty.
He has no idea.
Yeah, I don't care, and I want to assume most guys don't, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a guy out there who's like, yeah, no, I'd leave her. I'd drive her to a cornfield somewhere and drop her off. That's it. No more.
Right.
All right, friends. We hope you have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. We will be back on Tuesday. Steph, I will see you at the wedding.
I can't wait.
I know how like we know each other, but like, don't talk to me because you might kind of, I don't know. You might bring down,
embarrass you?
Yeah, well, let's be honest. That might happen. And you know, okay, so here's before we go. I'm doing the videography for this wedding, meaning I will have a video camera on me at all times. So maybe, just maybe, I will have some fun videos of Steph dancing that will go.
Oh, that's right.
That will go on the Puff and Steph Instagram, Facebook page, TikTok. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm glad you brought it to my attention because I need to not embarrass myself.
What are you talking about? You're a fantastic dancer.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You got all the moves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to get some good blackmail footage. Can't wait. All right, guys. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great day. We'll miss you.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.